Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Sebastian, and today we're gonna be talking about vintage Levi's. Over the past years, I want to say years, I picked up a bunch of different Levi's, and we're kind of gonna go over why you should purchase these, where to find them, and kind of some styling tips when wearing vintage Levi's. So let's get into it. So I have a bunch of different pairs of Levi's, and I feel like a lot of people don't really consider Levi's anymore. They kind of look at just bigger names for jeans and denim in general, and I think it's really important to kind of like take a step back and be like, damn, why am I paying $650 for a pair of jeans when I can buy a pair of Levi's for $60, get a good fade, good fit, and like a great cost, you know? This leads me to my next part, just kind of just looking at each pair and kind of seeing what makes a pair so good. So I have a bunch of different pairs, all different colors, all different washes. This one being one, has detailing throughout the back and stuff like that. And with denim, I feel like it's just such a staple in a closet. It's so easy to wear, but it's also very interesting the way you can style them. You can wear them, you can dress them up, dress them down, and I feel like it's just very wearable. My favorite cut of Levi's is 501. I've tried 505s or all the other models, but I've stuck with the 501 just due to its classic silhouette that's just a straight cut. We have distressed pairs that I'm gonna also take a look at, and we also have just like regular, everyday, straight cut, nice wash pair like this. When it comes to styling them, it's kind of personal preference, but I'm gonna give you guys a bunch of different ways. We're gonna just do a darker wash pair like this one. Then we're gonna try to kind of take into account a distressed pair. This one's distressed. He's distressing in the front. Also on the bottoms, it's released hems, so it looks like this. This is a super nice pair. Probably one of my personal favorites, just because it's just so nicely detailed. And then the last one we'll just take a look at is just a normal pair of Levi 501s. Great fading. One thing I really look for in a pair is just these whiskers and just this overall beautiful color, as you can see. So another big thing we should kind of talk about is sizing, where to find these Levi's and stuff like that. For the most part, I tend to stay true to size, which I buy a 28 waist. I'm 130 pounds, 130 pounds, I'm 5'9", and I always get a 28 waist, or I get a 29, I float around there. Sometimes I have bought denim that's a little tighter, and I can kind of just stretch it out and kind of wear it to kind of fit my body a little bit better. But basically I would say tend to stay true to size. That's what I do. The next thing is where to find these. Like, it's very common to find just like a pair of Levi's on like eBay or something like that. But when we're looking for something vintage, something with a lot of characteristics on it, I tend to go to Etsy.com, and I'll kind of just show you guys with an overlay of some brands, some companies that sell, well, not some companies, some users on Etsy that sell like really great ones with paint, with distressing, with coloring. With my collection, it's just kind of been like looking for something basic, something I can wear every day, and I have a pair for every single scenario. I can wear them with boots, I can wear them with low top sneakers, I can wear them with a chunkier sneaker, and it all like work well. I think it's important to really take into consideration the cost of these. Some vintage Levi's going as cheap as 50 bucks, $25. And it's kind of ridiculous that you'd ever pay for anything else when you can get everything in a pair of Levi's. They also last super long. You can repair them as you go, and they just look really well. So let's take a look at my different pairs, and let's go on to some on bodies and styling tips that I'll kind of give when wearing Levi's. So these are gonna be the three. This is just being the basic Light wash, no distressing, nothing. This is gonna be the distressed one. This one's super thinned out just due to wear. Has little details here and there. And then this is gonna be just the darker indigo wash with the repairing. I bought this one via actually Levi's. Levi's has a vintage, like a vintage curation, but they charge a lot for their vintage Levi's, so I don't recommend ever purchasing from Levi's directly. This pair I got actually off of Grailed, and this pair I actually got off of Etsy, so you can find all these pairs on all those websites. It's just what to look for and what I look for. When it comes to buying online, it's a little more difficult, a little trickier than trying on like something in a vintage store. I've never found vintage jeans in the stores or anything like that, so I get the opportunity to buy online. And these are kind of what I've picked up, some of my favorites, and these are the most different. So I'll kind of show you how these look and how I style them. So this is kind of just the basic straight pair that I would wear. With this pair, it doesn't fit too short, so it kind of just sits on my sandals very well. I styled this with just Rick Owens Birkenstocks, so you can wear it with regular Birkenstocks. I just have an off-white, cream down sweater. And this is the way this one looks. This is kind of just like an everyday, super casual, you can wear this out kind of outfit. I didn't really think this one through too much, just kind of just threw it on. But this is kind of super simple for a pair of Levi's. With summer coming up, I kind of still see Levi's as a summer type pant. So it's kind of important to, you know, take in summer aspects and elements like sandals. You can change the top, of course, just a t-shirt or anything of the sorts. So this is the first outfit. Go on to the next outfit. Alright, so the next one we have is the darker indigo wash with just some repairing. And this one I decided to throw on with some boots. These are just the Dior Navigate boots. But you can wear them with any boots, Doc Martens, anything else of the sorts. I chose this pant because the darker colors, I feel you could wear it a little more dressy. And with the boots, I feel like it just looks so well put together. So this is what it looks like. This is super simple, just a black tee, the vintage darker wash Levi's, and just some boots. It could be like a night out kind of outfit, but you can still dress it up. Give me 1 second. This is kind of how you can dress something up like this. Super casual, but super, I guess, nice. So you can switch out the shoes again for like Doc Martens, derbies, or anything of the sorts. But this is kind of how this one looks, and it looks really well in my opinion. Fit. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Next fit is vintage Levi's, Jordan 1 neutral gray, and a gray hoodie. In terms of an outfit, this is like as casual as it gets and simple as it gets. With the distressed denim, I feel like you could tone down an outfit and make it just look super simple like this. But this is kind of just super basic. You can wear it with any Jordan 1, of course. I chose the neutral gray since it's kind of like a, you know, distressed, kind of like oxidized pair of shoes. It just works really well with vintage Levi's. Just simple gray hoodie, and this is just a super simple outfit that I would wear all the time, you know? So let's change something up. Let's change the shoes out, and let me show you that you can just wear this with anything pretty much. Cream Vans. We're gonna throw these on and see how the outfit can come together. So this is the next outfit with the same pants. This is just the Vans, and I'm just gonna throw on a vintage Carhartt, and it's kind of super simple. Again, every day, and it just looks really clean. And this is the way this looks with the Vans on. Of course, you can wear this with any shoe, literally. I just kind of stayed towards those like natural tones and very like gray and clean, simple tones when it comes to footwear. So you can, of course, wear this with your Air Force One. I could even wear these with common projects and it'll still look pretty decent. But yeah, this is the last outfit with the distressed denim. Alright, so I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I have some ideas planned, but if you guys want anything from me, let me know. You guys have a good one and stay safe.